Hello everyone, welcome to the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, where we're bringing you our continuing coverage of the Elite Under-19 Championship. This is the maiden edition, and this morning, Western Region will be taking on Upper West Region. Now, here is what the group table looks like at the end of match day 2, today being match day 3. Let's take a look at the standings. First of all, we'll start with Group A, and Eastern Region are in pole position. They have cemented their authority with 2 wins from 2 matches, 6 goals in the bag, and just 2 against them so far. Bronga Half, what a way they opened up. They played a very good game and walloped their opponents to a 5-0 drubbing. That was against the Upper West region, and so they have got 3 points. Northern Region follow on 3 points, courtesy a win over Western Region. And so for the Group A, Western Region and Upper West Region are yet to secure a point. Let's take a look at what Group B looks like, and just like Group A, where Eastern have cemented their authority, Greater Accra have done same. 2 wins out of 2 games, 6 goals scored, just 1 against, puts them in pole position. Ashanti Region follow with 3 points. They have played just a game and won that game convincingly. Volta Region also have played 2 games. They have 3 points, of course, winning 1 and losing the other one. Again, in the Group B is Central Region and Upper East Region, who are yet to pick up points. And so this morning we'll be taking a look at how Western Region will bounce back against Upper West. Both teams are yet to secure points in the competition, and so clearly it will be an all-play-all affair. Weather is resplendent for association football. The sun is up already, and there's always a gentle breeze from the seaside towards the hinterland, or the inner part of town, and so we're expecting it to stay the same for the rest of the day. Once again, you are welcome wherever you're watching us. My name is Princeton, and I'm here with NY, and together we walk you through 90 minutes of association football. Teams are already joining us on the field of play, I beg your pardon, and as Team Western in their traditional white tops with the sea blue shorts, and they're taking on their opponents from Upper West Region, who are in the red and white combination. Once again, thank you very much for joining us, and we say a very big thank you to MTN as well for putting their money where their mouth is, supporting development competitions such as the MTN Elite Under-19 Championship. Of course, they are the proud owners of the FA Cup for the men. And so proud partners of the Ghana Football Association, and we're grateful for all the support you're giving, helping us identify and develop the talent at the under-17 level. So far, so good in the competition, as we showed you by the league table, is Team Eastern in Group A and Team Greater Accra in Group B, who are clearly showing a clean pair of heels. Let's take a look at the Team Western lineup, and it's Kobna who will start in goal. No major changes in the team, probably just 1 or 2. Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan will captain the team as well. And up forward, we are taking a look at Al Hassan Sumaila. Yankee will be coming in to support. That's Ahmed Yankee. He starts the game, started from the bench the last time around. And of course, we've got Lord Kwanzaa, Michael Hackman, Abubakar Emisa, and Al Hassan Sumaila in the middle. Of course, serious contention there. That's where the battles will be won. And for Team Upper West, they are looking at probably playing above themselves. Lutu Adamu will start in goal for them. They are captained by Desmond Suglo. And Desmond Suglo's midfield prowess will be brought to bear because of the force that will come from Team Western. Jakaila Abdul Rahman is also in there. Mabruk Salifu and Jalilu Mohammed, they will be supporting with a lot of running. Plus, of course, we are also looking at some forceful opportunities for Seydou Ganiyu. The 2 captains will go through the toss of the coin, choosing of their sides, and then the game or the hostilities will begin. Here are the catch them young referees on duty for this morning. Center referee is Foster Owusu Amwako or Amwakwa. First assistant is Samuel Entry. Second assistant is Michael Oseibunsu with Benedict Ajay as the fourth official. So once again, all is just about set for the commencement of today's games. We've got 4 games coming to you, but of course we'll be paying particular attention this morning to the game between the 2 teams that have a synonymous name, West. So it's the Western region and the Upper West region. Head coach Cosmos Amankwa, not too sure that is him though, but this is the bench for Western, and center referee Foster Owusu Amwakwa will ensure that all is just about set. That's the head coach for the opponents from Upper West, Abu Idrisu Polibu. Bumped into him a while ago and he says, Prince, we have to do our best. We have to lift up our game. We have to get goals. His was as simple as that message can come. And so let's take a look at whether they can go past Team Western Region. For their head coach, he believes that his experience will be brought to bear on the team this morning, and simply because he handles the KGL under 17 side of Team Western, and so he's got a fair idea of what has to be done on the field of play. And so first 45 minutes will give us a very clear picture and a fair idea of how these 2 teams intend to take the game to their opponent and how they can create the chances in the Team Western. If there is a player to look out for, one of them will be Dominic Arthur, comes in with a lot of grit. Their centre-back Abdul Rafi Al-Hassan, who also doubles as the captain, comes in with a lot of support as well. Ahmed Yankee, we're yet to see him explode in the side, but again, this morning gives him an opportunity to do just that. So let's all sit back and relax as we get ready for hostilities to commence here. Once again, you're welcome. This is the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. This game is coming to you from the FIFA pitch. And hopefully, the first 45 minutes should be as attractive as it looks. Here we go with a kickoff with Upper West playing from right to left. As you watch on your screens, and the white-shirted lads from the Western region will be playing from left to right. As indicated by virtue of the fact that none of these 2 teams has a point as yet, it will behove on them to ensure that at least they get some points, and who knows, it may take them to the next level of the competition. But it's a tall order for them, 5 teams per each group. And obviously the standings don't look too good for Western region and Upper West, yet to pick up a point. We'll have the same situation in the central, with the central and the Upper East regions. They are also yet to win a game. And so clearly the battle lines have been drawn for subsequent matches. Good ball control by Team Western. Dominic Arthur, as I said earlier on, will be one of the key players to watch. He's a very good distributor of the ball. Justice Aha will have a lot of runs on the flanks, as we saw in their last encounter. And of course, Captain Abdul Rafiu Al-Hassan, his presence will be felt because he always mops up when the going gets tough. So Team Upper West would have to rethink their attacking options, as it were. They've got men in front of them who can really do the job. We're still yet to see that explosiveness in Team Upper West, but here they come forward, getting close into the 18-yard box, looking for an opportunity. Awkward bounce, can't control, but eventually looking for the turn. He can't get it. He has to look for options. And look at the numbers of the white shirts in defense. They will defend and defend gallantly, Team Western, although their opponents would also want to come forward, either from the middle or from the angles. Good ball control by Captain Desmond Suglo. He sends one forward, but again, there's nobody there to connect to that pass. And so it will be an easy pick for goalkeeper. Adamu is on the other side. Samuel Kobina, we saw him in action. He's quite alert, but again, he's not been on the lucky side for Team Western. But we take a look and see how it goes. NYU have been with me from match day 1, and we have watched the progress, as it were, of almost all the teams. They've played or engaged themselves in matches. Some have played just one. Others have played twice. But does it give us a fair understanding following the reasons or the purpose that the Ghana Football Association put this together? Identification of the talent at this age level, and of course the exposure that they are about to receive.
Talking about using an adjective for this initiative, I'm lost of words of what adjective to use, because this is an excellent move from the Ghana Football Association and the agents and those who are involved of this initiative. Looking at the codes of football, that is where we pick the talent, nurture them, develop them, and they can also get through with their career. And if possible, we see some going out of the country and applying their career with foreign clubs. Some also get the opportunity to also get through the ranks of the national football assignment. And the boys on the field also know what is at stake and what this can also propel them to be in terms of their football career. And it's a good way for the GFA and the corporate bodies and the agents who have come together to make this one a successful move. Take a look at what we have today. Match day 3 opening up the fixture. Western taking on Upper West. As you said earlier on the table, is that Upper West and Western are yet to get a win. Upper West have played 2 matches already and yet to get a win. And Western, they played with Eastern, and that was a cagey encounter. It took Bawa Madi's free kick that was able to separate the two, and Eastern were able to get one pass at Western. So when you look at the Western team, they will be looking forward to get something out of the Upper West team. But let's see what Upper West team 2 have. They played with their first match, and they were able to get 2 goals. So Prince, this is a game that 2 sides know what's at stake, and let's see if they can get their first win.
Game continues in earnest. There's still goalless, just 5 minutes played, but again, the 2 teams are yet to separate themselves. Referee gives a free kick opportunity to Team Upper West, and of course the Westerners are not too happy. We'll take a look at the action yet again. Those long dangling legs trying to work his way through, and then he took a dive, went down from that tackle. I thought that was fair, and so the free kick advantage will stay with Upper West. Desmond Suglo will leave that for other colleagues to try. Wall arranged. 4, now 5 men in the wall. The wall does its job, and the rebound goes completely off a target. And so at least it's the first opportunity for Team Upper West, and as NY rightly said, they have managed to get 2 goals. That was in the first game, and so they have the quality to score the goals. Let's take a look at how that would help them. Tidied up nicely over the line. It goes. Advantage is a throw-in to Team Upper West. Of course, they would want to respond with an attack of their own, clearly showing that they will not allow things to go just like that. Throw-in, not the best, and so Upper West will get the opportunity to teach the Westerners how to effect the throw-in. However, referee says it rather will be an advantage of a free kick for that challenge. And that was the throw, and that's the reason why the referee gave the free kick. Anyway, free kick is long, and it's an opportunity for Team Upper West to come forward. These are young, budding talents dotted across the 10 regions, put together into a regional team, and have all converged at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence to participate in this maiden edition of the MTN Elite Under-19 Championship. And so they all come from the 2nd division. They've got clubs they play for. The shot on target for Team Upper West. And carefully, Western get themselves out of trouble. Justice has a long pass intercepted. And again, referee notices an infringement, gives the advantage to Suglo and his colleagues from Upper West. They're still battling for it, but referee this time gives it to Team Western. They're coming close, but again, too close to the goalkeeper, Hassan Sumaila. There was nothing he could do about it for Western. And then they switch from defense to attack. Is tidied up nicely on the far side. Again, the ideas are there, the swiftness is there as well. And we only hope against all hope that the potential that we've seen so far in the first few minutes will develop into goals at least. That's what these two teams need, goals and points. None has won a match as yet. Western have played 2 matches, and Upper West have played 1. And so for Upper West, it's an opportunity to at least gain some amount of superiority. Flag is up on the far side. Advantage will stay with Western region. Potentials for goals are definitely there. We saw Seydou Gani. His name is already on the score sheet when they played in their first game. And so he comes in as a threat for the Western defense. Free kick, driven long, headed down nicely, but no support for Mabruk Salifu. It's Mabruk now. Tries to get it across the face of goal, but poorly done, and eventually is cleared out. Western will say thank you very much. They set up the pass, but again, it's short-lived. Western lose it. They come forward. Lovely touch there from the Westerners, but then it goes all the way back, and goalkeeper drills it away. Not the best of drills. Suglo tries a shot on target, is blocked, and Western will take over. Good ball control by Ahmed Yankee. Ahmed Yankee, he plays for Move FC in the Western region, and one of those potent players for Move FC. But on that occasion, he just couldn't move. Free kick advantage to Team Western. Free kick advantage to Team Western. It's a strong battle there. And eventually, Lord Kwanzaa was pushed down, and it's the reason for the free kick. Temporary halt at this stage. But he's back on his feet, and Lord Kwanzaa will get the game going. That's the reason for the delay. James Darko, a little bit of an injury being sorted out. Yes, Justice Aha. across the face of goal. Not the best of crosses from Justice Aha. Exactly, the coach is telling them, you need to increase your speed. If we get tired, they'll score us. That's coming from the bench of Team Upper West. Throw-in effected is long. And eventually shot across the face of goal. That was a wild kick there from Alas and Sumaila. And then eventually there's a foul committed at the other end of the field. Referee gives a stern and a strong warning. Again, involved in that was Lord Kwanzaa. And one of the few things their fullbacks have in common is that they love to join the attack as and when they come, and it was just bundled off the ball. And right after that, he claims innocence. 11 minutes gone. Free kick advantage is drilled in. There's no room for the shot on target. Upper West are finding it difficult to clear their lines. Western are still there. Aha can't get to the ball. Headed down by Aha this time. And eventually cleared away. It's a strong run for it right now as they come forward. Here's an opportunity for Team Upper West. Seydou Ganiyu does very well, but can't do too much, can he? Game continues. And in all fairness, there's been even Stevens as Team Western come forward. Quick reaction from goalkeeper Lutu Adamu. And goal for Team Upper West. Strong run for it now. But again, there's a stoppage by Team Western. Alassane gets a foot to it, and then the pass is on. The flag stays down, eventually goes up. Caught in the offside trap is Ahmed Yankee. Free kick advantage to Team Upper West. Trying to come forward, but again, the attempt does not see the light of the day. Upper West will reorganize from defense and come forward. Good forward movement now, but of course, nobody read that pass through, not even Al Hassan, who was the closest. And is taken over by Team Upper West. They have Mabruk Salifu falling back to support. But it will be his duty to do a lot of the running, especially on the left-hand side of their attack as they come forward. Cleared out nicely. Controlled beautifully. Now he looks for options. Unfortunately, ball has been taken away from him. And viewers, pardon us for the clock that has stopped on the screen. We will put it back to its running, and then we can confirm the time played so far. Good ball control, nicely done. Captain Suglu picks it up, move forward. And then the boot comes in long from Jakaila. It's Upper West on the offensive. They're running currently is Jalilu Mohammed. And his cross is blocked by Team Western. And again, I'm getting impressed with the way they're able to move into open spaces, Team Upper West. Much better performance in this game, but again, where it mattered most, they are yet to turn their superiority into goals. Cross comes through into the 18-yard box. Quick reaction from goalkeeper Samuel Kobna. Wow. There's an injury situation for Team Western. And so the medics will be called upon to ensure that he's taken care of and sorted out nicely. So far, so good for these two teams. At least they are creating the efforts. They are getting into open spaces. They are getting into enemy territory. We still haven't seen them turn the game around by getting the back of the net for either side. But definitely that will come as and when we go through. Should be okay. When he's up on his feet, we'll take a look at how potential the Western team can be. And of course, head coach is not too happy with the situation. It's been strong games right from match day one. These youngsters have gone through. And so, of course, when you see the mood of the coaches like this, then it should give you a clear understanding of the fact that despite the tiredness of these young boys, they are still willing to give off their best. 18 minutes gone in the game. We're still in the first half. Western and Upper West. It's a barren scoreline for now. But the game will continue with a free kick advantage to Team Western Region to be affected by Lord Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's free kick does not go too far. Still in the half of Team Upper West. Eventually booted away, but referee will give them the advantage of the free kick. Late tackle coming in there. And gradually approaching the 20th minute mark. Still can't separate these two sides as our center referee Foster Owusu Amwakwa. And so far so good, together with his able assistants. Such a good job done so far. Once again, viewers, need to remind you that the technical committee working on this championship is still active with us here. Mercy Tego Kwaku is around. We also have Rumana Tutahiru scouting through to see the quality that we have at the under-17 level. Herself victorious in the under-15 that was held a couple of weeks ago with Team Greater Accra. We also have Maxwell Kunedu here looking at potential players that can fit into his under-20 team, the Black Satellites. And of course, Eric Bekwin is also here looking forward for the same duty, of course, for potential players who can join the national squad as well. And so there are a lot of eyes here. Long ball over the bar, good effort. And that came from the foot of Latif Zakaria. No threat at all for Team Western. 20 minutes gone in the game. Is Western Region nil, Upper West Region nil.
Not too much to separate from these guys. That shot there just off target. And they will be needing more to be on target to get something. That was a wayward shot there from Team Western. Upper West is trying to get through with the flanks. So far, so good with the Upper West, but nothing really to talk about for Team Western. Referee Foster whistles, halts proceedings, gives the ball back to Lutu. Lutu kicks in a big one. Ball with Team Western. Let's see what they can do. They lose possession there, and it's Team Upper West. Gets a shot passes there. But this time it's a clearance from Team Western. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Team Upper West. Throwing down quickly, but linesman spotted an infringement, and it's a foul throw in favor of Team Western. Throwing down, and Team Upper West gets the ball back. Good flick there. And let's see what Team Upper West can do with this. Sensing the long pass, but it's being dealt with Team Western defense. Ball still in possession with Team Upper West. Desmond spreaded play to his colleague, but nowhere to go. Team Western tidying up in their defensive duties to try to break free, but there comes the defense of Team Upper West. Sends the ball back to Lutu. Lutu gives it to his colleague, but they lose possession there, and it's going to be Team Western. We're going to see if they can get some shot getting through, but just not the accuracy Abubakar Amisa was searching for. Sending out low drive, but it lacked that accuracy to get into the net. Let's take a look here. There was a snapshot there from Amisa. Couldn't get a target. The ball is now a short free kick being taken by Team Western. Ball goes to Abdul Rafiu, captain of Team Western. Have so much space to get through, but he's being stopped by his tracks there. And it's Team Upper West who are getting through. Referee plays the advantage. A ball being collected by Team Western. He says the ball through, and there's going to be a chase there from Abdul Rafiu, but good clearance there from Team Upper West. Player in the number 14 jersey, Latif Zakaria. Throwing being done quickly by Team Western, but it's Team Upper West who clears their line. Ball still in possession with Team Western, sensing a long drive but being blocked in that proceedings. Referee whistles. And it's gonna be a water break for the boys. Referee Foster, Awusu Amwakwa. Obviously the sun is high, and there's the need to refresh and have that cooling break. Also an opportunity for both technical sides to also have a word or two to their boys. And this is Team Upper West, where you can see the instructions coming from their head coach. And here is Team Western, also having a cooling break and also having a word or two with their technical team. Nothing to separate these two sides. Western nil, Upper West nil. And here is some dignitaries who have come to also have a feel of what this competition is about. This is the MTN Elite Under 19 Championship, and it's going on in the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Very soon, referee will whistle, so we continue with proceedings. It's Team Western in the white jersey, and Team Upper West in the red and white jersey. No goal or no goals to separate both sides. The ball is being cleared out. Safety first by the Team Upper West defender. That was Abdul Rahman. The ball is with Justice Aha. Gets in with a throw. Good control there. Sensing the cross. No one there to deal with, and Team Upper West start to build up from the back. Good back heel there. The long ball. Couldn't really get to his colleague, but he get it back. Desmond in the heart of defense midfield for Team Upper West, but being stopped by his track there. A late challenge on James Darko. He gets a foul for his team, and his Team Western, who have that careful build up. Long searching ball there. Turns and shoot, but referee spots an infringement there, and look at Lutu Adamu, who screams at his boys in defense, telling them not to allow that space for Team Western to operate. Lutu sensing a big one. It's been dealt with. Team Upper West. We're having the ball in possession, but referee Foster says it's a free kick to Team Western. Done about 29 minutes and still nothing to separate these sides. Another kind of tempo. A lot of observers will be looking forward to see, especially two sides are yet to win a game. Here comes Team Western, still having the ball possession. Try to get in with the short passes, but being read there by Team Upper West. Upper West having the ball there, but quick recovery there from Team Western. Sends the ball back to Samuel Corbiner. Corbiner gets it to his captain, Abdul. Abdul sends it back to Corbiner. Corbiner sends in a long one. Good control there from Team Western, but referee spotted an infringement in that process, and it's going to be a free kick to Team Western.
We have done half an hour in the first half. No goals as yet, but clearly the two sides are pushing and trying their best. One thing I realized, not about this game, but generally about the other teams and players, is that in a haste to get the ball out of a danger zone, they just balloon it anywhere. And so most of those long passes that we've been witnessing, you realize that most of them, if not all of them, go wayward. They go to the opponent. They need to keep a certain level of concentration on where they're kicking the ball to, so that it will have an impact. Long ball which goes way over the top. Again, the idea was good, it's just that it lacked the direction, you know. But during the game, when the clearances come, you realize that the clearances go straight to the opponent, and then it throws the pressure back on them again. If, you know, the coaches can work on some of those areas, at least there should be that clarity. If you're clearing the ball, where are you clearing the ball to? Is somebody there to continue with your clearance? Because this is the base, or this is the stage where we need to correct these mistakes before they go out there and start committing blunders that can be avoided. You know. And so, for example, we are not seeing them turn their superiority on the midfield or in the game into goals.
Yeah.
Because they're in a haste to get the ball out of wherever it is, and then they give it back to the opponent. It obviously is going to make them a lot more tired, because then they are going to be running and chasing after balls that hitherto, if placed or positioned well, could probably be to their advantage.
Still, I've done 32 minutes here, and Nothing to separate these two sides. Throw in for Team Western. They get it done. Good way to hold on the ball, but then again the pass, as Prince you said, not leaving to that accuracy, searching for, but good flick there to open up the defense of Team Upper West, but good clearance there from the defender of Team Upper West. Ball fall to his colleague. They tend to use defense to attack. Desmond spread the play to the left side, and it's going to be Maburik, but flag has been up, offside. Well, I love the way Upper West are pressing and using the flanks. But then again, the final third delivery is what is missing. Team Upper West start off again. Sensing a cross, and this time it's Samuel Corbiner who read things well, come out to get that ball. Good control there from James Darko. James Darko spread the play, searching for his colleague, but Lutu comes out to get the ball. Sensing a long one. Abdul Rafiu calmly sends it back to his keeper, Corbiner. Corbiner spread it play to Lord Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa also gives it to Amisa. Amisa spread a play, but no one there to run on the ball. And the ball gets back to Lutu, the goalkeeper for Upper West. Lutu gets it to Ahmed. Ahmed also spread a play to Jalilu. Jalilu also sensing a long one, and then again, cannot really see the intention behind its two sides. Often just ballooing the ball out, not having any vision and any intention behind that. But the boys with the Upper West spread the play, and then again, no accuracy from that pass. Calmly done there by Samuel Corbiner. There comes a Team Western, but couldn't keep the ball in play, and the ball goes out of play.
I think that by far the fullbacks of Team Western have done quite a good job. They've soaked up everything that has been thrown at them. The central defense has also done its job, and there you see a late bump into the goalkeeper. Very unintentional though, you know. And so we need to also give credit to them. I mean, Justice Aha has been moving back and forth on that right flank, and the other colleague on the far side, Lord Kwanzaa, is also doing justifiably the same.
Fullbacks of both sides are doing well, and there comes Darko. Darko spread the play, but good one there from Lutu. Still ball in play with the Western team. Can he get a shot? Being blocked there by the Upper West defense. Ball being ballooned out of safety, and the chase is going to be on, but good battle there being shown by the captain of the side, Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan, who plays with Move FC.
You have a couple of players in there with Move FC. We spoke about Lord Kwanzaa. Lord Kwanzaa is one of the Move FC players, together with Ahmed Yankee. But there the Westerners come looking for an opportunity. First shot is blocked. Second shot goes off target.
Dominic Arthur with a shot. First one being blocked by Al Hassan Sumaila. But also Al Hassan's shot being blocked there, and fall to Dominic Arthur. Sent one there, but off target, not beaten. Lutu Adamu. Short passes there from Team Upper West, but there comes Abdul Rafiu, sends it back to Corbiner. Corbiner spread it play to Lord Kwanzaa. Lord Kwanzaa searching for his colleague. Not the accurate pass he was searching for. Ball being ballooned there from Team Upper West. And that is a good communication so far from Team Western, Abdul Rafiu and Samuel Kobina.
Let's go.
But there they go again. And this is going to be Dakun. Dakun with the ball. What can he do? He gets into the 18-yard box, but there goes the goal from Team Western. What a break free there from James Dakun. He finds his colleague, Ahmed Yankee, and that was just an easy tap in there. Now look at the run there from Dakun. He spotted his colleague, and just as easy as it looks from Ahmed Yankee to put Team Western up. Prince, what a lovely team goal there from Team Western.
They did very, very well. I like the patience with which they approached the build-up, and for the very first time, Ahmed Yankee proved why he's playing with Move FC, because he moved.
Exactly.
And then he was in the right place at the right time. Goal number 1 for Western Region.
Like the rhythm. Ahmed Yankee played for Moved. He moved, and he got the goal for Team Western.
Exactly.
Now it's going to be Team Upper West who is going to respond. Being brought down in that process, and they win a free kick. But I'll love to see how Team Upper West will have that quick response. And if they are able to get the equalizer, that is going to open up the game.
Well, if they're able to get the equalizing goal, that would be great, because they've played well so far, you know, too. But again, we take a look at this free kick that just goes over the top. That was close. But of course, Team Western will also be buoyed up by the fact that this is their first goal of the championship. And so clearly, they should be a lot more motivated by that. Ahmed getting the first goal so far for Team Western in the championship.
Ahmed Yankee getting the first goal for Team Western. That came out from a lovely team work goal. Build-up was good. James Darko with that assist. And Ahmed technically slotting that pass. Lutu Adamu.
Hey.
But then the ball is with a Team Western, but Team Upper West clears it, and the referee says it's going to be a free kick to Team Upper West. Jalilu Mohammed sends in a long one. Good control there from Seydou Ganiu. Still wanting to hold on, but that was a strong challenge there. But referee says it's a foul. Seydou Ganiu. Challenge was too strong. But that was a quick one there from Team Western. And it's James Darko who is causing some troubles on the defense of Team Upper West. The ball gets back to Amisa. Amisa spread the play to Lord Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa also gives it to Hassan. Lord Kwanzaa trying to find his way through to that left flank there, but Captain Desmond Suglo is not going to allow him to do that. Lutu sends the ball back. Just not the kick he was searching for. Not getting anyone. And that's what Team Upper West have lacked so far. Cross getting good control there from Team Western, but referee says that's a foul. Free kick to Team Upper West. Long one being sent in there. Good control there from Team Upper West, but it's a good recovery there from Team Western. Spread the play to Hassan. Hassan also spread the play there, but no one couldn't read that idea coming from Hassan. Team Upper West will come once again, and it's going to be Seydou Ganiu, but being struck and strikes there from captain of the team Western. Lovely control there from Justice, but it was a handball in that process, and it's going to be a free kick to Team Upper West. Latif, Zakaria sends long one in. Good header there from Team Western. They get the ball back, and Al Hassan spread it play to Ahmed. Ahmed Yankee tried to switch play, but good recovery there from Justice Aha, and it's going to be... And there goes a foul, and the team Western are protesting as they got pulled back, but referee also thinks otherwise, and it's Bashiru Idrisu. Just look at the pass there from Justice, and look, the holding back there on Al-Hassa Sumaila, but in that process he also clipped Bashiru Idrisu. Bashiru Idrisu down there, he plays with the Sombo Freedom Stars FC in the Upper West region. Here we have other teams also watching from afar, taking notes.
Yep. I just saw the players of the Volta region looking forward to their game. They will play later today. And of course, we saw that explosive start from Team BA, getting 5 goals against nothing in that first encounter they played against their opponents from the Upper West. So obviously all eyes will be on this. Team Ashanti will be lining up to also show us what they have in their second match. They've played just 1 game and they won that game, and so there's a lot of expectations on the part of Team Ashanti. Then also we've got Northern region. They've won 1 game. Central region, Upper West region haven't won any games as yet. Volta have picked up a win in 1 game they've played so far. So lots of expectations will come. And that 5-0 drubbing of Team BA was against the Northern region. Two minutes of add-on time, and the Westerners are intending on using that to their advantage. Good clearance, good stoppage. And that's the captain whose armband keeps falling off. That's Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan joining the attack when it matters.
He's not really bothered of the captain armband falling off.
Certainly not. Just wants to concentrate and play the game. His team is leading by 1, and this is not the time to lose focus.
Not the time to lose focus, and 2 minutes of additional time being added on, done 1 of the minutes. Some seconds left for Team Upper West to see if they can get the equalizer before we go for recess.
And the Westerners will come forward yet again. The flag is up for offside. And again, as I usually do, I like to pay homage to the Catch Them Young referees. So far, so good. And in a chat with the president of... oh, that was another opportunity, but dead on target and right into the goalkeeper's arms. He was in the offside position, though. And again, he's not found the rhythm yet, Seydou Ganiu. But obviously, we'll be looking forward to a lot more opportunity in the second half as referee brings proceedings to an end as far as the first half is concerned. Foster Owusu Amwakwa, the center referee, is done pretty well. Together with his colleagues on the lines, Samuel Entry, Michael Oseibonsu, and Benedict Ajay, these officials have really lived up to expectation. The president was so proud that this Catch Them Young initiative has started to bear fruit, and I can let you know for a fact that some have graduated to the first division, the Women's Premier League, as far as the Ghana Premier League as well. And so it's a good sign of positivity. In fact, it's one of the reasons why the GFA wants to put the premium on the youth levels, under 15, under 17, under 19, to see whether they can also grow and blossom into very good sides. It's halftime here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, the FIFA pitch, and at halftime is Western Region leading Upper West Region by 1-0. Join us in a couple of minutes for the second half of this match. Teams are already, minutes should be as attractive as it looks. Here we go with a see that explosiveness in Team Upper West, but here they come forward, getting close into the 18-yard box, looking for an opportunity. Awkward bounce, can't control, but eventually looking for the turn. He can't get it. He has to look for options. And look at the numbers of the white shirts in defense. They will defend and defend gallantly.
Taking on Upper West, as you said earlier on the table, is that Upper West and Western are yet to... this is a game that two sides know what's at stake, and let's see if they can get their first win.
Game continues in earnest. There's still goalless, just 5 minutes played, but again, the two teams are yet to separate and not too happy. We'll take a look at the action yet again. Those long dangling legs trying to work his way through, and then he took a dive. Under 19 championship. And so they all come from the second division. They've got clubs they play for. The shot on target for Team Upper West. Free kick, driven long, headed down nicely, but no support for Mabruk Salifu. It's Mabruk now. Tries to get it across the face of goal, but poorly done, and eventually is cleared out. The Westerners, but then it goes all the way back, and goalkeeper drills it away. Not the best of drills. Suglu tries a shot. Free kick advantage is drilled in. There's no room for the shot on target. Upper West are finding it difficult to clear their lines. Western are still there. Aha can't get to the ball. Headed down by Aha this time, and eventually cleared away. It's Upper West on the offensive. They're running currently is Jalilu Mohammed, and his cross the national squad as well. And so there are a lot of eyes here. Long ball over the bar. Good effort. West Region 0.
Not too much to separate from these guys. Lutu gives it to his colleague, but they lose possession there, and it's going to be Team Western. We're going to see if they can get some shot getting through, but let's take a look here. There was a snapshot there from Amisa. Couldn't get it.
No goals as yet, but clearly two sides.
Lord Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa also gives it to Amisa. Amisa spread a play, but no one there to... Fullbacks of both sides are doing well, and there comes Daku. Daku spread the play, but good one there from Lutu. Still ball in play with the Western team. Can he get a shot? Being blocked there by the Upper West defense. Also Al Hassan's shot being blocked there, and fall to Dominic Arthur. Sent one there, but Western, Abdul Rafiu and Samuel Kobina. Let's go. But there they go again, and this is going to be Daku. Daku with the ball. What can he do? He gets into the 18-yard box, but there goes the goal from Team Western. What? Look at the run there from Daku. He spotted his colleague, and just as easy as it looks from Ahmed Yankee to put Team Western up. Prince, what a lovely team goal there from Team Western.
They did very, very well. I like the patience with which they approached the build-up. And for the very first time, Ahmed Yankee proved why he...
Ahmed Yankee tried to switch play, but good recovery there from Justice Aha, and it's going to be... And then go
half as referee brings proceedings to an end as far as the first half.
Western losing to the same Eastern region by a goal to nil. So we are yet to see Western and Upper West recording 3 points in their group. Maiden edition of the U-19 Championship being hosted in the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. Today is match day 3. The first match between Western and Upper West.
Welcome back to the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. We are at the FIFA pitch where we are getting ready to bring you the second half of the game between Team Western Region and Team Upper West. So far, it's been interesting. Western Region went into the halftime break courtesy a 1-0 advantage. And it's up to Upper East Region to get themselves back into the game. Second half commences with Team Western playing from right to left, I beg your pardon, in the white shirts. And Upper West are sporting the red and white combination jersey. Again, a lot will depend on how Team Upper West shape up in their build-up towards goal. Western Region have scored their first goal of the championship. This is their second match. And so a lot would really depend on how they play in the second half if they are to secure either 3 points or their first valuable point. Game will continue in earnest, and it's a goalkeeper's advantage as he gets us underway. Lutu Adamu with a long ball to the other end of the field, tidied up nicely by the captain, and Western get themselves going. Yet another attack. This time it's a fast-paced one. The ball goes over the line. The advantage will stay with Western Region. Throw in quickly effected. They're still coming forward, but then they give the ball away too easily. And Upper West will say thank you very much for the advantage. Seydou Ganiu has been policed for the better part of the first 45 minutes. He's not had a clear opportunity at goal. Good defending there by the young chap, Lord Kwanzaa. He's been playing quite effectively in this game. An opportunity for Team Western. Team Upper East opened up their defense, and they've been punished for it. Just at the commencement of the second half, putting their passes together, a very dejected Lutu Adamu in goal for Team Upper West. But that was the break that they needed, latching onto the ball, controlled nicely, and all he had to do, Dominic Arthur, was to lift it over the goalkeeper, securing the second goal for Team Western. And there you saw there was nobody in defense to help with the duties. They had all moved up, and it was a quick counter from Team Western that really got them underway. How do they respond to this? Dominic Arthur getting one goal, his first goal scored in this championship, the second goal for Team Western.
How is our team Upper West gonna come out from this? And there goes Team Western once again, but this time the pass it's not really hit well. But that was a lovely assist there from Lord Kwanzaa. He saw the run from Dominic Arthur. But there comes Team Upper West. Can they get this? But that was a feeble one from Seydou Ganyu, not troubling Samuel Kobina.
Let's give all credit to Lord Kwanzaa. He did very well starting that quick counter. And he's proved that he's very smart and thinks ahead. He likes joining the attack, again, as and when there's an opportunity to come forward. And he's playing quite well on that left-hand side of the defense for Team Western Region. He's a proud player of Takwa Barcelona. Well, I guess that's why we're seeing a lot more pace from him. Takwa Barcelona is his team. Yes.
Well, I love the way he joins attack and also have that sound defensive mind. A very good player, Lord Kwanzaa. He got in that long pass to Dominic Arthur. Dominic Arthur also composed enough, spotted Lutu out of his line, and he just put the ball past Lutu, making it 2 for Team Western. Team Upper West will effect the free kick. Good skill there from Jalilu, but couldn't really get anyone. It's offside for Team Western. Captain Abdul will start off from the back, sensing a long one, and that's the run from Dominic Arthur once again. Team Upper West are not dealing with Dominic Arthur's run, and he can cause them some problems. Look at that again. Look at that run from Dominic Arthur, and why is the defense stopping Dominic Arthur? That was an offside, but that was the way they got the second goal, and Team Upper West needs to be careful on that, setting that offside traps. There goes Bashiru. I couldn't keep that in play. Goes out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for Team Western. Bashiru Idrisu plays for Sumbo Freedom Stars FC in the Upper West. Samuel Kabina for Team Western. Sends the ball to Justice Aha. Justice sends a long one. Dominic Arthur with the ball. There goes the clearance from Team Upper West, forcing a corner. Pressure coming from Team Western. Abdul Rahman Jakalia with that clearance. But there comes James Dakon. Sends in the corner. Header being connected, but it's off target. That was Al-Hassan Sumaila. Not really seen much from him today. But still in there with his pacey nature. Getting that connection of header, but off target. Team Upper West. We'll see if they can build up from the back, but still have the ball in possession. Team Upper West. There comes their captain, Desmond Sugulu, who plays for AIP Sporting Club in the Upper West. He's been handling the midfield duties for Team Upper West. We'll be looking and wanting to see much of him dishing out those defense splitting passes. Long one from Team Upper West being cleared there from the Western team. And a shoot from the back there on Justice Aha. Justice Aha, who plays for Nkwantamana FC in the Western region. Ball with Abdul Rafiu. Abdul Rafiu gets the ball back. Sends the ball back to Samuel Kobina. Kobina spread it play to Justice. Justice with the ball. Give the ball to Al Hassan. Spread a play there to Lord Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa also gives the ball back to Yankee. And what could Yankee do? But some good recovery there from Team Upper West. Lovely build up there from Team Western, but the linesman raised the flag. It's offside. Team Western with the ball, and it's James Dacon who loses possession to Team Upper West. Short passes there from Team Upper West. That ball coming from Salifu, couldn't get in. Still ball in. Abdullah Yakubu couldn't get his colleague. Ball being cleared out. Team Upper West couldn't get their colleague, and it's Team Western who search forward from Lord Kwanzaa. Lord Kwanzaa with the ball. Spread it play, but couldn't get to his colleague. Clearance there from Team Upper West. Referee sports an infringement, and you could see Dominic Arthur wincing in pain there, and that could be a painful one. Hoping he's okay to play. Dominic Arthur got a second goal for Team Western.
Let's just hope that he can recover and recover well. Key figure in this Western region lineup. And he's been quite forceful in the game so far. Again, I'm taking a look at what kind of exposure the Team Upper West region would have in terms of the onward process of the game. And obviously, it's going to be very difficult coming back 2 goals. But Western region have played quite well. They have listened to instructions, and it looks like so far it's been working brilliantly for them. I've loved the interpositional play of the team, and again, officials of the other teams would watch the game from a distance, enjoying the, the very nice, warm pram breeze. And for most of the teams, especially those who have traveled from far, it's an experience, enjoying the ambience at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence here in Pram. I chanced upon some of them having a chat, and they were very impressed with the FIFA pitch, for example, with the general setting of the, the place. There are lots of trees here around the field, so you can almost always sit underneath the trees, enjoy the breeze, and also they are being fed 3 times a day. So obviously you'd want to be here as part of any of the teams that come this way. But the good news is that the player will be okay. He has to be stretchered off momentarily, and our medics are almost always on hand to ensure that nothing untoward befalls these players. But the game will continue, and it's a forward thrust by Bashir Idrisu once again, and he's been very effective on that side. He fires in the shot. Goalkeeper has it covered. No problems at all with goalkeeper dealing with it. Interesting times now, and let's just hope that he will recover and recover well. Dominic Arthur, very influential in the Western team. And we just hope and pray that he will recover. He may not return for this match, Dominic. Substitute is getting ready to be brought onto the field of play. His place will be taken by central midfielder Francis Ewua. And so we'll confirm the substitution in a minute. But Dominic has been stretchered off the field of play. It's a throw-in advantage to Western. They forfeit, and so Upper West would have the opportunity. Mabruk Salifu with a throw. Kept in play by Team Western as they look for other opportunities. But again, this is a clarion call for Team Upper West. They need to lift up the game. And so far, so good. They're finding men in open spaces. They are gradually getting into enemy territory. That's a long ball. But again, when it comes to that left-hand side, trust the one and only Lord Kwanzaa to lord over them. He's not put a foot wrong, Lord Kwanzaa. And he's made it very, very difficult for Bashir Idrisu to go past him. Game continues momentarily. Western Region are playing 10 against 11 as they get a substitute ready to take the place of Dominic Arthur. But Upper West will still try their best to keep the ball to themselves. It's now taken over by Team Western Region. There's a strong run for it. Can he get to the ball? It's a bit too strong for Al Hassan to get to. And so that's the confirmation of the change. Dominic Arthur's place has been taken by Francis Ewua. And Dominic Arthur is being worked on by the medics, and obviously he will be back on the field of play. He's a strong player, and he definitely would hit the field again. And that's Francis Ewua's first touch. Lord Akwe. Lord Kwanzaa has been very effective. Ball cleared out. Appeals for the penalty. It won't hold. Here's Ewua. Ewua gives the ball away. And his team Upper West. But unfortunately, they've been stopped dead in their tracks. Team Western would like to show sometimes a little bit of their individual brilliance. But again, it's not so much of your individual brilliance. It's more of the teamwork that should really get you through. And so we've seen how Lord Kwanzaa, for example, doubles with defense and attack and combines effectively with the midfielders in front of him. But here come Team Upper West. There's an opportunity as they come through the middle, trying to spread play to the far right. That attempt did not materialize. They will still hold on to the forward as they come forward. This time they will operate from the right where Jalilu Mohammed lays on a pass. It's an opportunity for Suglo. Not too sure whether Suglo was delivering a pass or a shot, but he wins a corner kick for his effort. Fresh limbs will be coming on for Team Upper West, but that was the drive. And it was blocked for a corner kick. But coming on is Ajansuma Abdul Rahman for Team Upper West. Bole Abudu will also fancy his chances coming on. And so quick changes being made by the technical staff of Team Upper East. And these are the two gentlemen who will be getting ready to join their colleagues on the field of play. There they go. So they've pulled out number 10, Desmond Suglo, the captain, and number 5, Mabruk Salifu.
Tactical substitution coming from Team Upper West. Pulling out 3 players, bringing in 3 players at the goal. Let's see what they can do with that. But then there is another player who's been stretched up from the Team Western. Injury update from Dominic Arthur. It's a muscle injury, and as you said, strong lad. He will definitely continue in the subsequent games.
And another one is being brought to the medics. Game is getting a bit tough for the young lads. Dominic Arthur, good news is he is okay, and obviously he will be ready for the next game. But another player has been brought to the medics. Meanwhile, Al Hassan is also down on the pitch, and Team Western would do well to bring on some fresh limbs. It's getting tougher and tougher. George Enim is one of them who's coming on. Benjamin Bwedi, they rested from their first game. We saw how pleasant, exciting, and resourceful Benjamin Bwedi is. And we will get an opportunity to see him again.
Prince, you see, it's because of the matches that they've played, and you know it's quite close. And Team Western, you can understand why they are coming out with the muzzle injury. It's a lot of pressure being exerted on the muzzles, and you can understand why they often being stretched off. They have 2 players stretched off already, and the 1 player is already down on the pitch, and that was Sumaila, and that was when he got down there. And he's up, but he will be going out, and we just hope he will be okay.
Yep.
Coming in is Benjamin Bwedi. As he said, in their first match, he started.
Yep. And he was a delight to watch, Benjamin Bwedi. Free kick advantage to Team Upper West. Floated in long towards the middle. Seydou Ganiyu, he's taking over the captain's armband in the absence of Suglu. He gets the cross. Still dangling in there, heads go up. Clearance is tight, shot on target. Referee's whistle has already gone. 2 players down. Two players are down. Don't forget, Western Region also lost Ahmed Yankee. Ahmed plays for Team Move. And unfortunately, he's had to be stretched off. But obviously, able assistance on the field of play. And in that melee, we also had 2 players ending on the turf, on the pitch.
So we have 2 goal scorers out for Team Western. Ahmed Yankee having the first goal for Team Western, and Dominic Arthur having the second goal. And there's the Northern team also watching from afar.
Yeah, they will be in action. At least they can afford a smile at this time. It probably won't be the same when they get onto the field of play. And the officials of Team Western, well, they would have to think through it and think through it hard. Yaya Seydou, Amankwa Cosmos, Mutala Muhammad, and Anthony Osei. At least they've made the changes, and let's see how these changes reflect in their game.
Obviously, they're going to be the happy side, because how happy would you be if you have your first win of this competition?
Yep, and that's very important. Until the 2 goals will be redeemed, we can say that they have their first win. Football is has a lot of uncertainties. Ball ballooned away out of danger zone. Doesn't go too far from Marizak. and eventually is booted out. And that's one of the few passes that has gone to the right person. Across the field of play, can he get to it? All he needed to do was a tap in, and is in there. All it needed was a tap in. And after probing for so long, Bashir Idrisu manages to get his name on the score sheet. You remember he's been bullied a lot by Lord Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
But this time around, he sped off. Lord Kwanzaa was not in pursuit. He had the opportunity and registered a goal. It's a comeback for Team Upper West.
A comeback from Team Upper West coming from Bashiru Idrisu, who plays for Sumbo Freedom Stars. And he gets one back for Team Upper West. Let's see how they're going to gear themselves up. That's the confirmation there, Bashiru Idrisu. One goal for Team Upper West. And Team Upper West then comes again. This time still ball with Team Upper West is sending a low drive back. Protesting that they took a deflection back. Referee says no. It's a goal kick.
At least that goal should also urge them on. This is their third goal of the championship after scoring 2 in a previous match. So obviously they're looking good. Still have a lot of work to do, though. They trail Western Region by 2-1. We have entered the 70th minute. And so the next 20 minutes will be very important. Let's see how they can take advantage of this goal, and let's see how Team Western will also defend at the end of it all. It's a water break for the players. And today being a Sunday, the day for the sun, your guess is as good as mine.
Exactly.
It will be hot.
It will be hot. Very hot. Not only the players, but find the referees too also having some time to refresh themselves and have a chit chat, take notes of what they need to do.
Back on the field they go. And so far, so good for the Catch Them Young referees. Together with players at the under 15, under 17, and at under 19 levels, it's been a smooth development. And we doff our hats off for the Ghana Football Association. Time definitely not on the side of both sides. A lot of defending has to be done by Team Western. A lot of attack has to be done by Upper West. And let's see how the combinations work for both teams. Of course, our Catch the Young officials would also ensure that their gadgets are working and in position. Goal scored by Seydou Ganiu for Team Upper West. Putting them back into the game, and there's a lot more positivity on their technical bench for now. Booted away. Team Western obviously can't get there early. First person to react was goalkeeper Lutu Adamu. Conceded 2 goals so far. I'm sure he doesn't want to concede a third. Referee's whistle goes, the advantage will stay. with Upper West. Very eager to go forward with a long ball through to enemy's half. Keep it to themselves. They lay on the pass. It goes into the corner. Good tackle. Nicely done under no pressure, Team Western Region, but then they give the ball away. Good skill being exhibited by Ajan Suma Abdul. He recovered nicely after losing possession. But unfortunately, it just did not go through for the youngster, Ajan Suma Abdul Rahman.
I love the way Team Upper West are coming out, probing to see if they can cancel all the goals from Team Western. Ajan Suma Abdul Rahman with a shot there, but it was off target. Team Upper West are looking strong now. Sensing a long one, this time straight to the goalkeeper, Samuel Corbiner, for Team Western. He also sends a long one, but this time Team Upper West are good with clearing their lines. But there comes Team Western. Lord Kwanzaa with the ball. He tends to pass the ball through, but couldn't get it. That's a good reading there from Team Upper West. And the number 15 jersey, Jalilu Muhammad, plays for AIP Sporting Club in the Upper West region. Good defending there. Forcing a throw. Lord Kwanzaa takes the throw. Try to send in a cross, but being blocked once again by Jalilu Muhammad. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Lutu Adamu screaming on his guys to mark everyone, and there comes a loose ball there in the 18-yard box. Not a shot Team Western were looking for. A bit of miscommunication coming from George and him. Didn't really get that shot. Team Upper West will restart with a goal kick. Comes Team Western. Clears their line and player down. They've worked tirelessly, and it's not easy. You can see where he's holding, and that tells you the muzzle.
It's been tough. It's been very tough for these players, and especially for Team Western. Were they not in action 24 hours earlier? And it looks like some tired limbs there. You know, they've lost a few players as well. Al Hassan Sumaila has gone. Dominic Arthur has gone. You know, it's been tough.
Yeah.
But they have showed a lot of resilience, and despite going through that, they have also maintained their composure. And it makes it a lot more simpler for the coaches to know which of the players have the caliber. But unfortunately for this man, the head coach of the Upper West region team, Abu Idrisu Polibu, well, he'll still keep his shouts and directions coming until probably the players get the opportunity to turn it into goals for Team Upper West. But so far, 77 minutes played. Western Region are leading by 2-1.
Team Western takes the throw in. They are being brought down there, and it's going to be a foul for Team Western.
And while we're gradually getting to the end of the game, and again, Western Region have injury worries.
Yeah.
You know, and I must admit, just like the Team Greater Accra game we saw, their second match, they also had a couple of injuries, and it was simply because they had played the night before.
Yeah.
You know, and then they played the first game in the morning the following day. And so I'm sure at certain stages they will feel the pain. And again, as you rightly indicated, the muscles must be very tired, tight, and the medics have worked very, very well. Let me say a very big thank you and kudos to the medic team. They have also showed clearly that not only do they know their job, but they are on top of it. And as soon as they realize something wrong, they also show by giving indication that this player is not comfortable, that player is not comfortable, and they have solved every problem that has come their way. So again, we can't do without them in the game. Obviously, that's the reason why they're here. And they have played that role assiduously well. And we say thank you very much for being there for these young boys. Players still on the field. But obviously, the thought is that he will be up on his feet in no time. And Medics team today for this tournament has been headed by Dr. Christiana Ba. And Doc knows. She knows the football terrain very well and its attendant injuries and worries. And so her team has done perfectly well.
Kudos to the medical team for observing and making sure the boys are doing well. Free kick being taken shot there from Team Western. Ball goes out of play and it's going to be a corner for Team Western, but there is a communication there from a linesman to the referee and the decision was overturned and it's going to be a goal kick for Team Upper West.
10 minutes to full time. Western Region still probing for another goal. But of course, just out of nothing, we got that back into the game goal scored by Seydou Ganiu. Confirmation of the yellow card to Kudu Adams. Free kick to Team Western. It's a long ball forward. Header is on and there's a run for it. That's Bwedi. Oh, that should go straight into the referee's box. He took off his legs without hesitation. Solid defending by Jalilu Mohammed, but how solid and reasonable was that tackle? Benjamin Bwedi ended up going down, but he had beaten him fair and square. Let's take a look.
Yeah, you made mention of Benjamin Bwedi, how tricky he can be. He knew that Jalilu will come in strong.
Yeah.
So what he had to do is just cut back and be very, very swift with that. Just take a look. He noticed him coming strong.
You see, he got the legs. Why is he waving?
Exactly, that's what defenders are known for.
He got the legs. And there's TV cameras to show. Yet he will wave that he is innocent.
Definitely he's going to tell the referee otherwise because he wants him to escape that yellow card that the referee will show to him. There comes the free kick for Team Western. Plays a shot. Not a shot that is going to trouble Lutu Adamu. Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan, who plays for Move FC. Couldn't get that shot on target. Referee whistles for an infringement, and it's going to be a foul to Team Upper West. Ball still with Team Upper West, but ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in being done by Team Upper West. Still holding on to the ball. Referee makes Team Upper West take the throw once again, and this time he spots a handball situation. It's going to be a free kick for Team Upper West. Ball being sent in long, but this time no troubles to Samuel Kobina.
Not the best of clearances for goalkeeper Lutu Adamu in terms of defense now. Yes, that player we spoke about earlier on, he tries to bend it, but that was close.
Benjamin Bwedi is known for these kind of tricky moments, and he always have a way of cutting in and out and making things difficult for defenders to read him. He already did that on Jalilu Mohammed, and he got him get into the books of the referee. He is a tormentor. He's always going to torment the defense.
Well, with just a couple of minutes remaining, still getting tougher and tougher for Upper East to see whether they can get themselves back in, get themselves back into the game. That's Upper West. Difficult to see them get back into the game. But after this game, we also have the other upper region, that is Upper East, lining up against Team Ashanti. And that would give us a fair understanding of, again, the quality of football from that part of the country. 6 minutes to go, barring any add-on time. Team Upper West will still keep coming forward, employing the long passes, not to their advantage though, but would want to throw everything into the half of their opponent just to ensure that they get an impetus to move into enemy territory. It hasn't worked so far for them, but it's worth trying. You can never tell. Throwing advantage to Team Western. Lord with a throw. Bwedi running after that, but again, overshadowed. And ball booted back into play.
Ball still goes out of play for Team Upper West. Team Western takes the throw in quickly there. Couldn't really get anything there, but referee sports an infringement. Can hear some shouts, penalty, but that's not going to be a penalty.
Definitely not going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
It's way out of the penalty zone. But again, it's an opportunity for Team Western. You know, how well they can take this opportunity, time will definitely tell. But well, what's there to lose? Throw in everyone to see maybe your opportunities and your chances will come to fruition. So Jafar Hamza joins his colleagues on the field of play, and I think they've taken out Seydou Ganiu. So the captain's armband is going to change yet again. Now on comes Abubakar Eliasu. Yes, Seydou Ganiu is off.
Yeah, not seen much from him today, Seydou Ganiu. And been brought out. Abubakar Eliasu will take his position. And the captain armband will now be given to another player, but it is Team Western with a free kick. He sends it in, but being blocked back there from the wall. They lose possession there. Team Western to get it back. Still with the ball. Team Western Justice Aha. Was trying to dribble past his marker, but couldn't get through. Captain band being given to Wele Abudu. Throwing being done by Team Upper West. Long clearance being blocked. Another throw in for Team Upper West. Referee spots an infringement there, and it's going to be a free kick to Team Western. Team Western are not in a haste. They are leading on the score line. Free kick being done by Team Western, sensing a long one. Clearance there by Team Upper West. Battle going on there, and it's a free kick to Team Upper West. Long one there from Team Upper West. Team Western get the ball back, but couldn't really get through. Team Western will enjoy some possession of football, but there comes the defense of Team Upper West. Samuel Corbiner comes out to act the sweeper. Ball being brought down there by Team Western. Sensing the pass. Team Western get through there in the 18-yard box. Could it be the third goal? Oh, what a save there from Nitu. Ball with Team Upper West. Good ball there from Team Upper West. Can they turn this defense to attack? From the right side. That's a handball situation and definitely is going to get in the books of the referee.
Jersey number 3, Western Region. First yellow card.
Perfect.
89 minutes.
Yellow card being shown to Team Western player. Free kick being taken. Ball still with Team Upper West. 90-minute played. An additional time, 5 minutes being added on. Clock is taken for Team Upper West.
By the fourth official,
And that's the yellow card confirmation there. Lord Kwanzaa gets into the book of the referee. A moment ago, he handed the ball there. Team Upper West with the ball. Let's see what he can do with this. Is he going to shoot from there? Try to double pass his marker, but couldn't get through. His Team Western with the ball. Trying to break free there. Sensing the pass there. He's set for his player. Can he get the third goal? He does, but what a save there from Lutu. Always coming to the rescue for Team Upper West. Team Upper West. We'll see if they can get the equalizer. And there's the good defending there from Team Western, who are not allowing them, but what a save there from Lutu Adamu of Team Upper West. Team Upper West will have a free kick. Free kick being done long. Ball being booted out from the defense of Team Western. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Team Upper West. Abdul Rahman. Ball with Team Upper West give the ball away, and it's going to be Team Western with the ball. Can he shoot? Oh, what a save again from Lutu Adamu. He's been saving Team Upper West on several occasions. This time around is going to be spread a play there from Team Western, Lord Kwanzaa. Oh, what a back heel there. He finds his colleague. What can he do with his ball? Still in the 18-yard box, twisting and turning, but no way from the defense of Team Upper West. But Lutu Adamu has been very, very good saving Team Upper West on several occasions, about 3 occasions, and he has denied Team Western from getting the third goal. A man down from Team Western. Well, let's take a look here. Look that he looked to break free there. Well, that was a feeble shot and easy for Lutu to deal with. But then again, look at Lutu. That was a straight shot there, and Lutu had an easy job to stop that.
Yep. To direct the shot, and especially when he stepped aside, he gave Lutu the idea that he was going to position it on his right-hand side. Lutu covered that perfectly.
Substitution from Team Eastern.
Yeah, Western are still bringing on a lot of fresh limbs. James Darko has been in the game for a while. Da Costa takes over. But on the first side, oh, that was an obvious push. Cleared away by Benjamin Boedi. Eventually cleared out again. That's too long for BB to get to. Benjamin Boedi. Strong tackle coming in there. The advantage will go to Upper West region. We are close to the consummation of the 5 minutes of add-on time. Throwing advantage to Team Upper West. It goes long into the 18-yard box. 2 players go down. The advantage will stay with Team Western. Again, we have got a player down. Now I'm beginning to think that it's a ploy to waste a little bit of time by staying on the turf for a while. But it's all sorted. It's all done and dusted. And I'm sure it's just a couple of seconds remaining for the referee to bring proceedings to an end. But yellow card goes to Ajan Suma. Game continues. Long ball towards the territory of Upper West. Benjamin Boedi controls, leaves the ball. But then it's a thank you very much gift to Team Upper West as they come forward. Build-up has not been as swift as it could because the men in white retreat so very fast. They don't give you an opportunity to even think through what you're coming to do. Ball is over the line. It will be a welcome goal kick for Team Western, and it could be the last bit of action in the game. And there we have it. It's done and dusted. Western region pick up their first points of the championship by beating Team Upper West. It's been a tough encounter and much to expectation. They all showed the sense of urgency going into the game, but Western region had it sorted out pretty well. And at the end of it all, they have handed Team Upper West a defeat, which means that Western pick up their first 3 points in the championship. Congratulations to Team Western. They will cuddle up, thank the Lord for the victory. And for Team Upper West, they probably would have to come again. But it's all over. It's done and dusted in the first game of the day. Western region winning by 2-1 against Upper West. Good encounter it has been. Congratulations once again to Team Western. And for Team Upper West, it has been tough, but better luck next time to them. Their brothers Upper East are getting ready to take on Team Ashanti in the next match coming up shortly. Do stay with us.
James Darko, where we need man of the match performance. Say now, Philly.
Okay, first of all, better Yankoponasi. Because yes, you start the game like your first match, your 2 matches like or you hard man. The Yankoponasi say you win your 3rd match. Remember kind of your 4th match and so when you expect to win for you.
Money a team a boy most the kind share 2 goals almost take back. Game no muhune sign.
Ah okay. Game day like no easy man but my team and they say like you win every anytime a man a drew baby na year the man. But we did say next time you should 2 you make sure you more goals account.
James Darko, where we need man of the match. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And games.
And it's up to Upper East region to get themselves back into advantage. Seydou Ganiu has been policed for the better part of the first 45 minutes. He's not had a clear opportunity at goal. Good defense. He's been playing quite effectively in this game. An opportunity for Team Western. West. But that was the break that they needed. Latching onto the ball. Controlled nicely. And all he had to do, Dominic Arthur, was to lift it over the goalkeeper. Securing the 2nd goal for Team Western. And there you saw, there was nobody in defense to help.
Team Upper West needs to be careful on that, setting that offside traps.